Hey guys, it's Ina. So I am back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you my 2017 minimalist bullet journal setup as well as my January bullet journal setup. So I have been bullet journaling for a couple of months now. I started bullet journaling last year at the beginning of our semester, which was in August 2016, and throughout the 5 months of the semester I got to try out different trackers, different layouts that I wanted with my bullet journal. Originally I started with a blank journal, something that I use all the time for my other journals. I use blank pages all because I feel that ruled paper, like with the lines, are too restrictive. Like, there's so much going on when you have lines on your paper. But this time I chose to go with a dotted paper, all because, I don't know, it looks cuter and it's easier to like create lines. And you know, I'm not that much of a good user of a ruler, so, well, I'm 18 and I can't seriously use a ruler properly, so we have a problem right there. But yeah. So bullet journaling is a system that was developed by Ryder Carroll. He's a designer from New York. So from the bullet journal website, it says that the bullet journal is a customizable and forgiving organization system. It can be your to-do list, sketchbook, notebook, and diary, but most likely it will be all of the above. That is true. That is true. It will teach you to do more with less. So I will be linking the bullet journal website down below so you can get yourself started in the bullet journal community, as well as the video that was created by Ryder Carroll himself. So basically, bullet journal is like a personalized planner slash journalish. Like, you can use pretty fonts, you can apply calligraphy, you can use washi tapes, use these colorful pens on your journal, and that's basically, it's a simplified to-do list that you can use your own symbols, and it's very personalized. The longer you use it, the longer you develop like your own system. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm like, my brain can't function. Like, seriously, I tried to film this video last Saturday and I seriously cannot talk, and I still can't talk today, 2 days after. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to explain this in the best way that I can. Orient yourself in bullet journaling. But basically, bullet journaling is making lists, and like, you can just have a word vomit on your pages and use this symbols that works for you, and it'll seriously help you get shit done. So what I'm using this year as my bullet journal is this red notebook, this red Victoria's Journal notebook that I got from National Bookstore for like 180 pesos. And another thing about this bullet journal is that the back pages can be torn off. Like, it has this dotted things, I don't know what it's called, but it'll be easier to tear off like those satisfying little dots. And I really want a Leuchtturm. Is that how you pronounce it? It's German. I really want a Leuchtturm. I really want a Leuchtturm journal because it's the popular bullet journal notebook, but then it's so expensive and I'm just a student and I don't need such luxurious things, so I'm gonna have to go with this. For the materials that I'm gonna use, I use a couple of materials and mass destruction. I have my go-to pen. This is my favorite pen. I use the Pilot G-Tech pen in the point, or in the tip, 0.3. I like my handwriting to be super thin and small, and yeah, I freaking hate thick point pens. Like, I hate writing in 0.7 and 0.5 and 0.4. I can only write in 0.3 pens. So yes. And then I have another pen. This is the Uniball Signo broad pen, and it is a color gold pen, you know, for the designs and cute stuff. And then I have another pen. This is my Zig Wink of Stella pen. This actually has glitters in it, but I've used it over time and I think it's starting to lose all the glitters. That's sad. and I just got it from National Bookstore. I forgot what the brand is, but... And then I'm gonna use 3 highlighters this year. This is my favorite highlighter. This is the Artline 660 Fluorescent Paper Fax Copy highlighter in the shade light blue. It's not that pigmented, that's why I like it. And then I have 2 Stabilo highlighters in the shade, I don't know, but this is the Stabilo Swing Cool highlighters in the shade Neon Green. I'm just gonna invent my colors, and Neon Pink. So now that we have our materials, let's get started with how my bullet journal looks. So this is my bullet journal, and on the first page it just has general information about me, my name, my phone number, and my email. And another thing that I like about this journal is that it has a personal information page full of, like, you can put medical information in case an emergency happens and the person that can be contacted when something bad happens to you, but I hope it won't happen. So the next page we have here the table of contents. As you can see, I've already labeled each page that goes with the page number, and it's pretty self-explanatory, and you don't have to worry about running out of table of contents because it is literally numbered per page. So the next page, you can see my legend and my first 3 months of 2017 overview. Here is my legend. I put legendary. If you're a fan of How I Met Your Mother, you get that. All I have here are my symbols. I have a box for my task. I have a check mark on the box if it's completed, and then I have an arrow moving to the right if I'm going to have it moved, and then I have an asterisk beside the box if it's important, and then a circle for a school task, an exclamation point for urgent or deadline tasks or tasks with deadlines, an arrow pointing to the right, meaning it's a note or a subtask, box half-lined, meaning it's not completed, an @ symbol for event or meeting, a small television for TV show or movie, a shaded circle for org work because I have orgs in college, and a shaded square for YouTube. And now, this is why I have this 2 Stabilo highlighters. I will be using the neon green one for important days and the pink one for holidays, as you can see here in the 3-month overview. So I actually only put the first 3 months overview of 2017 because I thought of changing bullet journals, but then I think that I'm gonna stick with this one. So I'm just gonna write the other months after March, and yeah. So on this side I put the months, and on the other side I put lines so that I could use it for writing the important dates for the month. And as you can see, I used the green highlighter to mark all the important days. For example, on January 9 my grades were released, on January 24 I'm gonna have my enrollment, and on January 30 I'm going back to college. And then for the pink highlighter, as you can see, I put 15 because it's Valentine's Day, but I don't have a Valentine, so it's not needed. And yeah, this is nice so that I can mark things in advance and don't forget them. Now I have my January preview. I used to do the boxes, the monthly boxes, but I think that it was too small. I used to have the monthly boxes, but then I chose to just do the vertical dates because it has more space for longer tasks, and yeah, I think that small boxes are too restrictive, so I have this instead. It looks nicer. And then I have a gratitude log. Other people do gratitude logs every day in small boxes you can also fill out, but then I just chose to write the days where I'm grateful for, like for the days where I'm happy and such. I don't know, it still gives that feeling of a journal, and I like it better this way. next page, we have YouTube goals or YouTube video ideas. I highlighted the things that I want to reach or my main goals for my YouTube channel. And yeah, I just have here some YouTube ideas and all. And then in the next page, we have the movies and TV shows. You know, it's self-explanatory. These are the movies and TV shows that I want to watch for the certain month. And yeah, something about this bullet journal, I actually kind of committed an error because I was too excited. These pages are supposed to go before the January preview, but you know, I like it better now. And now, on the next page, we have the reading log. These are the books that I want to read, or I'm just gonna list all the books that I've already read. Yeah, I'm just keeping track of the books. I really want to read a lot of books this year, and yeah, that's very self-explanatory. Now we move on to the weekly spreads. So in my old bullet journal, I used to consume a whole spread per week, but then I chose to just consume a whole page for the week this year's because I don't have much tasks going on, especially now that I'm on vacation. I actually started on the second week of January because that's when I got this bullet journal. Since I don't have a lot of tasks to do yet, I'm just gonna stick with the weekly layout looking like this. I have the date on the left side and then the day, and then I highlight it with blue. I don't know, it just looks pleasing to me. It looks more organized this way. And as you can see, I've already planned my other weeks. And yeah, I think that my other weekly spreads will be longer will be bigger as school starts, but we'll see. You'll see it in my next month's spread. So in the next page, I have a goals. This one is supposed to go on the front of the bullet journal, obviously, but then I wrote it kind of late, and yeah, I just have my goals for the year, and I've highlighted all the goals that I want to focus on this year. And I already have my third week planned out, as well as my fourth week of January. So this is something that I do with my bullet journal every month, you know, to give the feel of a journal. I have a monthly preview, like I would insert here a usual journal entry, like how this month was challenging, how I can improve in this month, how basically I write here what has been going on or what has happened in the past month, and I'm gonna write the things that I need to improve on to the next month. And yeah, that's basically my bullet journal for 2017. I know that I'm not that good at explaining it, but I hope that you like this simple layout that I have in here, and I'm excited to make more bullet journal videos for you guys. So that's it. So that is it for my bullet journal setup for 2017, and I hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I hope that this video helped you or inspired you to create your own bullet journal. Like, don't wait for the new year to start your own. Like, start now, because it's so fun. You'll get things done, and you will be so motivated when you see the lists, and crossing them out is the most satisfying feeling in the world. So you better get started. And yeah, don't forget to check out the bullet journal website. It'll be linked down below, as well as Writer Carol's video. And yeah, I hope that you guys will have a nice day. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you did like it.